Hello everyone, welcome to my video here. This is Silver Seraph speaking. Okay, so we're applying for a GBA Analyst position. So let's just say a little bit about myself. I'm a student at Lincoln University in England, doing media production, which means I have a wide variety of skills ranging from Photoshop, Adobe Audition, Premiere Pro, After Effects CC, and a wide variety of other skills that will be applicable to the work. Personally, I'm someone who's quite serious about my work, likes to get it done on time, to the best effort that I can, and hopefully this will be a good skill we can apply to things. So today we're going to be looking at a Pokemon that's a bit underrated in the draft format per se, and that is our friend Shedinja. Shedinja is Gen 3 Pokemon, as you know, and as far as I know, it just hasn't been used, which really does surprise me considering its great applications as perhaps the best wool in the entire game. Now, why would you say that? Well, its ability Wonder Guard. Wonder Guard makes it immune to everything other than super effective moves and indirect damage. So although things like Sandstorm and Hail and rocks, for example, toxic spikes, poison, burn, etc., will be dangerous to it, and so will things like flying, poison, ghost, bug, fire, and the like moves. Yeah. However, water moves, for example, which are quite common as we know, things like Scalds, steel moves, fighting moves, they are psychic even, they're all immune. They do nothing to Shedinja. Now, in consideration of this, it can fit into any team, because Shedinja, even if it is not played, forces your opponent to put on moves or sets on their Pokemon that they wouldn't normally do. That is to say, moves that are coverage in order to get rid of Shedinja. Now, for some Pokemon, this may be fine, but for others, if they do not have this coverage, and they're stuck in a situation where Shedinja and them are the last Pokemon left in the game, they've lost. There's no doubt about it, because they can't touch Shedinja. And that's something that Shedinja has for it. But even if it's not brung, forcing your opponent to pick certain moves on their Pokemon just to cover the possibility that Shedinja may come means that their sets are limited in what they can do and more easy to predict for a player. And all things considering, Shedinja just allows you to force your opponent to switch out and shifts momentum in your direction. Momentum being an incredibly important part of the draft league. If you force your opponent to switch, or allow yourself to eject into a position where you're stronger against your opponent, Shedinja just provides the perfect wall to block enemy attacks, to stall them down if they need to provide status support, speed support, setup, or just in general annoyingness in the fact that they can't break past it. If you're stuck down in a final battle, one-on-one versus maybe, I don't know, Suicune for example, which often doesn't run too many moves outside of Scald in terms of attacking power, Shedinja's going to win, because you can Toxic that, you can heal block it, and then just laugh as they can't touch you. If that's what it comes down to in the end, it is really shitty, but you can win, and efficiency is always key. So if it comes down to it, yeah, use status. Status is a key to winning with this. Trick is really good. Obviously, Spite and Grudge. If it's going to die, Grudge is going to be great. Obviously, you've got your natural environment support. Heal Block especially, which is incredibly overlooked. Heal Block can shut down things like Milotic that like to recover on you. So just be aware of that. Endure, of course, combos well with items. And then in general, you're just looking at priority attacks to deal your damage. So I hope that analysis of Shedinja is helpful, and I hope that a few more people will consider Shedinja as a draft option in future. As for this work, it will be edited in Adobe Audition and has been recorded on Action Live recording software. If you would like me to get any other software in order to help you, that is of course fine, and I will look into it. If you need me to contact, please use my email address. I can always offer my phone number if you wish to ask for it. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy yourself, and goodbye.